Yeah, be and I think Ghana will understand why I maybe a Chemna we were all over the place just trying to let people know their course of Ghana. You see, Scholarship Secretariat a creation of Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah created because of economic disparity at the time and nipa no omo ana bibi wo munsam and omutimi ko school. So I had two objectives and order setting up the Scholarship Secretariat. One say nipa omunim ade bi ha nitika but efie so such people no oman ne betimi aso mumu apage omo ama omo so nya nimde e da bebo oman no. That was the first objective. The second objective ne say yes nipa no betimi ababi ofiri ba na e bi e hoye but there are certain new areas bi emerge Ghana for ye lack in terms of personnel no na sefo. So yeah, so for instance, say be artificial intelligence abai. Na Ghana yahu area bia obi I was a nipa way in competing and for even though nipa ne bia background no free but sika kakra ho there but onye na dwen say okusia artificial intelligence. But Ghana ne here sa de no. Yes sponsor no because we no ye ni bi wa ha na on konkosua na on famra. So these are the two main objectives. Ya de setting up the Scholarship Secretariat. Ema yaba beduru babia and yaba beduru but who had this particular period in question now. Clearly you could see say a man for turning the place into a crime scene, a criminal syndicator. Now omo operate say ya the Scholarship Secretariat in the baye adia ya de pesika because documents ya wo kan de wom clearly say yetimi tam scholarship na de amakwa brane say kwaku ko UK na kosua ade course na wo kwa akoye no ye bi wo Legon ye bi wo Jempa ye wo be ba bia cause some of the courses now we read clearly you could say course I Kroma ya the scholarship now kwabrani wi a na ya kan kire ne say wo yire kofa wo yire bra kofa wo mama ensambra fa ka ho as dependent because say wo ko country ye sponsor dependent de ka wo ho a enye Scholarship Secretariat adwuma say ode dependent be ka ho na mmom wo a wo ko no koduru no visa wo me hia me yire so omra me boa me na sefo no ma as part of the application process and the immigration law of a country now wo ko no and be allow Scholarship Secretariat has no business obo ni de ne say ye training say kosua de na fabra be boa yen but this particular Scholarship Secretariat at the time na Akufo-Addo e wo so okofa as abrante we ni betan what they were doing is say first of all yafa sa abusuafo ni nyina abo mo anu wi a jebi na yafa company say company dem process o visa mawo and over here ya frɛ nkofo bi vibe consult omo yes omo ye tam and I'm asking the Attorney General and Yoko to chase that particular company because over millions of Ghana cedis and omo sack from the Scholarship Secretariat and the company no
but omo ye send there
nti omo fa wa uko UK na person your priority visa we in fact say wo pentam nti omo nye ntentam fast track na you charge 400 million per person. 400 million.
In process of documents.
40,000. Make no mistake, take it in count. That was what they were charging. The documents are here.
Just the normal process.
Yes, a walk-in priority TLS, the emergency way, no. You charge 400 million per head. Or yes, I need money, you know, we know the scholarship number one. Not the same way, no, as you have plane ticket for wo. We either one man or busian for a year or more condo. Now, yes, so when you know, go play me poor and you don't go UK. Now, Omoko do UK, we are each of them be entitled to allowance every year. Every month be near to be 10,000 pounds. That is Yandi and Timoso more enjoy. That is Yandi so enjoy. So you see, subjecting the whole essence of the Scholarship Secretariat into some kind of a idea, money making machine. And don't forget, and when I post to a debut social media, about 4 or 5 people sent me a private message, and they were telling me, "Sir, scholarship now I cannot tell you." They bought the scholarship. Some paid 80,000, some paid 57,000. They bought it from the Scholarship Secretariat, and I'm saying, "Say, wow, we are Ghana near your ton scholarship. Man, what evidence be? I think you should be able to come forward and provide evidence actually for necessary investigation because this particular issue cannot be brushed aside because I'm not gonna say uko UK nkwa Ghana Scholarship Secretary and they capture over about $30 million.
The last time I checked was 32 million pounds.
Omuti top player and it's top player scholarships because scholarship nurse and come the man for say the Kyei omo buy am be create a new model. New model no say omo ye the friend say omo ye short courses. Scholarship Secretariat that Kwame Nkrumah dey attend say yam fan training amount for in other areas no omo dey omo ni atinti on buy number create dey first short courses and the money na say going to main scholarship no they channel all into the short courses. 2 weeks.
That is now what you mean.
Yes.
You short course now.
Yes. And yet say JB na kwaye 2 months you have a 2 weeks course bra. Na ya je visa for 10 years amount na etuaka. 10 years visa for 2 years you find say for 2 weeks project. Now course na wo kwaye no utia £4,000 per 2 weeks. Na wa ankasa na ma £2,000 for twa for 2 weeks. We are top plane take it the amount. What ma kwa ba na bisa say 2 weeks course na nipa no kwa kwaye no. Professor Jampo and other people at the University of Ghana can they run that leadership management course our ha. What is so special about this 2 week special courses? And company now money no sign that contract no UK now or provide this idea no. You need the contract be out. And do you know say in terms of your friend is saying cost of living allowances are yet for a month for no. Yet 51 million Ghana cedis, which is much bigger than Sika Wyoming MPP for the year campaign. Ghana hangina
51 million.
51 million Ghana cedis in cost of living allowances.
According to the documents I even have.
Plus
other pounds.
Plus akaka krebina £1 million.
It's about 988,000 pounds. Yeah.
And so Sika when you were supposed to go into the normal scholarship a month for yamfa anko and they run short courses. And madam for na one mama bi. Mimi na ya one mama bi ko 2 years. And Debbie nipa no mo ko eri no bi no buy. Too short way because I haven't know to see secure visa because I don't know it's supposed to be 2 weeks visa. Na bia e tell 3 weeks oko. Now ko 10 year visa why you so beba. So clearly no a scholarship ba ko bi wa ara men kan kire wo. I say we confirm that Portia Adum Donyina has been awarded financial scholarship by the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat for study BA in public health and community. I'm emphasizing because it's an undergrad program.
Yeah.
Obi okoye undergrad program no. The scholarship commences on February 2021 and will end because a yearly basis subject to renewal until it will end February 2022. The scholarship is annually renewable. So I just want to prove a point. Say 1 year doesn't mean 1 year because undergrad program 4 years. The scholarship covers Portia Donyina and her dependent listed above, and it covers tuition fee of 15,100 £100 and living expenses of £12,180.
Your school fees
yes. Yes.
Now for
undergrad program no. It covers dependent. Your friend said Joseph Jominani Kunu Katachi Odiachire Machomai on a couple of UK. Living expenses 7,000 Odiachiras Machomai no. Your man is £7,000 okodi.
Into your no ekuta £12,000.
£12,000.
Ah, so don't conclude.
£7,000. And you know, neba nana ya inshira jamena daughter. Or no so £6,000 or okodi. And na mo another child or more another ba. Or no so your friend Urama bena kwachewa jamena daughter. Ono me who be that say Ghana native mo be scholarship na yasesa wo fiefo nyina ye tu obi aka mo nkwala mo enjoy we nyina chi ya start to plan take it so you see I think say niama we koma airtime abufu and now I spoke to somebody in the US almost say school no threaten to send them home
just the US UK as I speak with you now there are some people ya pamo muslim fees
yes
mo te ha no musisi
yes
and they ye train to your school fees amawon and my pressure about Muslim, the threatened demonstrations and what have you.
Yes.
And even the head count in Nankasa, the current registrar, the head count, most of them did not exist.
Yes.
The scholarship no way, and on school no way, and on more can say, almost type persons and them na entry. Ghana Scholarship Secretariat, entry and farmer made demonstration meanwhile, they were not benefiting.
No.
School
That's what they were doing. I know a lady at UK. man scholarship no we no auto she pay 50,000 to secure the scholarship o we no say na me stipends o mo say kwasia o ya je visa no we am say ko UK nko ya adwuma nko pesika wasem. That is what she was told. And the entire we no dey running the course, not even a single stipend the man, but I want crowd them say you just stipend man. And you see scholarship no am for them kroma ya adwuma o kroma omoje your friends say ya omudi won crowd say ya mo stipend. Scholarship emra wo ho no say wuntu kwan ko man no so you don't benefit because ukoduru ho ansa. China awarded scholarships to a lot of people during the COVID time.
Yeah.
One koha ambaka say we can't pay you stipend because it is there because uba and they cover allow uti ukroma yemtia. But Ghana they were paying this money to people living here. So I have a single message for the Attorney General and the other one. You see, me say one of the reasons why a man for deal like so called to abandon say obi hu ye finance we yo is because Ghanaians wanted accountability. And these are some of the things. Now, Fifi Kwete can say, and I agree perfectly with him, and you could see the pain within him. Some individuals behind the scenes trying to cut corner, oh, Madame Fournier, because about scholarship, we are who or every single prominent media person be okromobia kwajibi. Nti obia kana no atum. Dodo na the so-called big platforms na omu nyina din wom. Omu nyina kwajibi. And do the kwa onka ho asem. And these are people who didn't even need it. Because some of the institutions are so big that they can give you scholarship. I'm not going there. But omu nyina kwajibi nti obi amia na no.
Now obi oye deputy director general the National Service Authority.
Yes.
Ono kra no yes over ghost names ahodo.
Yes.
Over 80,000 ghost names afa ne nsase.
Just scholarship.
Asa scholarship so the eco school. The national organizer of the New Patriotic Party.
Yes.
And so akwa scholarship so the eco school.
Yes. A city minister and MP, Dr. Okoboy at the time Kokojibi as a minister. Yeah, clearly it shows that you see the whole purpose and the essence of this particular scholarship is so dirty. So I am urging government to say, you see, Ghanaians will be asking, say, then I had 2 minimum, then I would mean all that they are asking is some of these things, then we have to be very ruthless and radical because at the end of the day, say Ghana for ntimi say nipa we ya prosecute nipa we ya prosecuting agufo na ewo akufo so no sa agufo na beba. So I think the government need to do things right and make sure say sa niam fi we ya amanfo tena kroma die awie sika no me mpehwe de be pen say the fools who order say idiot who stole our money no your friends are prosecuted. That is all because nyansa ni bia no bo sa akro no way. Nyansa ni bia no boss akro no way. Na maka che say de ya wo wiase nipa onim nyansa na owiawo. Wia na owia ne nyansa anka ho na ohu so owiawo. We need to make sure say Ghana for abufuo ne saa de no mokoto aba no menya so mfa so ana enya se ye beche sika ma obi ye koto ka ma obi ye de ne se nipa no mo bo okro no make sure so be prosecute omo. Anything na say Attorney General press conference I am for in ha because people are not interested in those things. All that they want to see is prosecution.
Yeah.
So, and then it's a pre-bargaining don't forget the pre-bargaining act, you know. Somewhere 2022. Then they proposed that particular thing and slaughtered it into the law. And we Attorney General now be fizeti on plea bargaining. Now when about corona so for sika na na won settle on famba. What I say? So that particular thing now and kasakra ne yade a basa rob credibility and integrity from government. So I'm saying say President Mahama ya this time what me I find sika to pay some of these scholarship where it settle within a short period. Much of the money has been paid, and Asafoje is doing well just to make sure say these students don't come home. But you see, we cannot just let it stop here because same way is long overdue. I'm urging say every state resources where are available be able to go after these people. I'm told BNI asasa nkrofo bi omunye nwie opemu na nkasa not Scholarship Secretariat. All this out all this nonsense because documents are Google high. Ninja and the signatures was here. He's aware or a privy to all the award now causing own him. So I think say one particular thing this government can do a bit me I win Ghana for heart and they say a man for no must be prosecuted. And if that is done, Ghana for will not complain because we cannot be having some of these things. And at the end of the day, nothing happens. Right. People are becoming increasingly frustrated. And we see all kind of or say the pressure is on Attorney General, and it is true. Because if you go to the media landscape, the very people who campaign for accountability now don't even know where we are going. I think that the government policy on this accountability project, you know, must be absolute, must be unwavering, it must be radical. Now you revolutionize it, your friends saying your public space. Now man for motiwa say menya kwenya say me be CEO, menya kwenya say be avenue amedi be ye. You cannot be taking some of these decisions and get away with it. No, it should never be done.